Hello, again another problem from elasticity. So we have a very common problem here. We have a copper wire which is 200 centimeter long. So we have this initial length L is equal to 200 centimeter, and we have the diameter as diameter equal to 1.22 millimeter, which is equal to 0.00122 meters. So I can also write it as 1.22 into 10 to the power minus 3 meters, but I found it comfortable. So what we have is this wire has been supported by two rigid supports. The length of the wire is 200 centimeter and the supports are also 200 cm apart. So this length from here to here, it is 200 centimeter. Then what it says is a load is placed here. A load is placed here whose mass we don't know, and this will produce a sag. Sag means a depression. This produces a sag of 2 centimeter in the middle. So that means the string will now be like this, and like this, and this thing will be equal to 2 centimeter according to the question. So this is 2 centimeter, which I'll write like, so first let me draw like this, and this is 2 centimeter, and the load is over here, suspended load here. So this is the load. So if we do so, then the string will extend like this. At this point, the tension forces will be in this direction as well as in this direction. So let's name them as T and T. The two tension forces have been named as T and T. So let me use it in a dotted manner because the string is no more in this position. Initially it was in this position, but now it is no more. So this is the final position here. So we have to find the value of the mass here. So this is the weight. The downward force is given by the weight of the body. So this weight is equal to mg, and we have to find this m. So let's notice that since this is 2 centimeter and since this is 200 centimeter, each of this part is 100 centimeter, 100 cm, and this is also 100 cm. Now if we name it in several ways, so let us say this is B, this is C, this point is D, let us say this is D, and this point is E. Now what we can find from here is we have to find the extension. So that's why in order to find the extension, we have to find this thing. So here in triangle DCE or CDE, we have a CE is equal to CD square plus DE square. So we want to find this CE. So this is equal to CD square plus CE square according to Pythagoras theorem. So this will give me CD square is equal to, it is 100 centimeter. So let us name it as 2 meters here. So it is 2. So it is equal to CD is equal to 100 centimeter. This is 1 square plus this is 2 centimeters. So it is equal to 0.02 square. It is root here, and its value will come out to be. So its value is equal to 1.0002 meters. In a similar manner, similarly we have got BE is also equal to 1.0002 meters, which gives us therefore final length of this wire. Final length is from here to here. This L prime is equal to BE plus CE, which will be equal to 2.0004 meters. So when we add these things, it will be 2.0004 meters. So therefore extension caused due to this phenomenon, which we call as E, is equal to L final minus L, equal to, it is 2.0004 minus 2 equal to 0.0004 meters. So this is the extension of this this wire. So we have L and we have E as well. Now, the tension force here is equal to, so it will be given by, since we have got, since Y is equal to, Y Young's modulus is equal to F by A by E by L. The term in the numerator goes for stress and this is for strain. That's equal to FL by AE and F is equal to YAE by L. This is the force here. Now here the force experience is the tension. So that's why we have tension here is equal to, Y is the Young's modulus. So that is 12.3 into 10 to power 10 into the cross sectional area is equal to pi d square by 4. So it is a pi into 0.00122 square by 4 into extension is 0.0004004 divided the length is equal to simply 2 meters. So if I calculate this value, it will come out to be, so its value is equal to, T is equal to 28.76 Newton. So this is the value of the tension force. Now, since this whole system is in equilibrium, we should have the total downward force is equal to total upward force. Now, what is the total upward force? So if I draw this thing a bit larger manner, so this is tension T, this is also tension T. If I name this angle as theta, if this is theta, theta and theta, and if this is W, the component of this tension over here is T cos theta. So here it is T cos theta. The component of this thing over here is another T cos theta. So it is the total is equal to total upward force is 2T cos theta. And right now these two are in balance. So what we have is at equilibrium condition we will have 2T cos of theta is equal to mg, which gives us m is equal to 2T cos of theta by g equal to, so 2 into T is equal to 28.76 into cos theta. So cos theta is equal to, so if this angle is theta, if this is theta, it's equal to base by hypotenuse. So cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. So that's equal to, the base 2 cm is equal to 0.02 and the hypotenuse is equal to, what we have just obtained was, it was this much. So it was this much. So this will be equal to 1.1.002 into, now we have got this G, which is 10. So the value should be equal to so this is equal to 0.115 kg, which can be expressed as 115